Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be taking you through a smoky eye look and how I do it, how I've been taught. I'll do my brows. Obviously you can see I've got my base already done, my highlight and contour. If you want to see how I do those routines, I will link the videos below in the description box. But stay tuned if you'd like to see how I do a nice deep smoky eye. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the products I'll be using today. So on my brows, I'll start with them first. I'm using this billion dollar brows pencil. So it is an adjustable wind up crayon, and then obviously you've got the brush on the end. So I'm just going to show you this first. So I just apply a little bit of it through the front here as it's a little bit more fair, and then a little bit on the outsides. So the great thing about this eyebrow pencil is it's a universal pencil, so if you have darker eyebrows you can use it, if you have lighter eyebrows you can use it. It just depends on obviously how dark you apply it and how you blend it, as it does smudge and can look different on everyone's face. So I really like this. And now I'm just gonna brush through my brows, and this will actually help blend the brow pencil to make it more of like a smooth color. So this is more of a recent find. I found it at Mecca Cosmetics, or Mecca Maxima, which is an Australian company I believe, and I've completely fallen in love. Now to set my brows in place, I'm just going to go over it with a Brow Drama by Maybelline. It is coloured, it is in a medium brown, but it doesn't actually change the colour of my brows. It just helps set them so that they stay in place all day. So just give it a light brush over. You don't need too much product, and it'll hold them there. Okay, so moving on to my eyes, I'm going to be using the palette from Stila. Actually, I've got two palettes here. So these are the palettes that I have. This one here is the Mind palette, and this is Soul. So the Mind palette is more of a matte palette, and the colors are absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to start with is this color here, which is called Understanding. I'm going to set the base for the smoky outer edge, so I'm going to put this in the corner here and just run it through my crease. To do this, I am going to be using a Smashbox crease brush, and this is the number 10, and I'm just going to put that on the brush. Now when doing a smoky eye, you want to keep it in a line, so by putting your pencil there you'll see the shape that you want, and you're just going to run the color through that line there and then through the crease. So I'm just going to apply that. And then I'm going to run that through the crease for probably only 1.5 centimeters or a third of your eye. So just in here. I'm not going to take it any further. I'm going to build this color up until I get the desired consistency and desired shade that I want. In a couple extra colors, so this is a bit of a purple maroon and then a brown, and they are Imagination and Genius. So I'm going to put a little bit on my brush, and then I'm going to put that through the crease, and then bring it down to the corner of my eye. Now with what's left on my brush, I'm just going to run that through the rest of my crease and just try and blend that out a bit. There we go. Now I'm just going to move on to the other eye, and the same thing. Brush, line it up, and then we're going to go with the same colors. So I'm going to start off with that Understanding color. So now that I've done both eyes, I'm just going to blend the colors out a bit more, so I've got more of a smoky look and the lines aren't so harsh. So to do that, I'm just going to use a blending brush. Now it doesn't matter what brand you have. So this one here is a brand called Nude. So I'm just going to blend this out from the outer edge, and when doing this, try and drag the brush in and in circular motions. You don't want to drag out because you want to keep the colors in that way. You don't want to end up with like shadow right down your face. So now we've set the outside of your eyes. Time to work our way in, and I'm going to set the base of my eye on my lid here. The colors I'm going to use for that. So this here is the Soul palette. As you can see, it's more metallic and it's gorgeous. I'm going to go in with this color here, which is called Individual, and I'm going to put that on my lid. To do that, I'm going to use another Smashbox brush. It's just a shimmer and matte. It doesn't actually have a number, so I'm just going to use this fluffy end. I'm going to apply the color just to the lid. Just a nice light nude color. And when I'm applying it, I just want to blend it, the darker color I already have in the corner of my eye, and then up into the crease. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to go in with a metallic color. I'm going to use this one here, which is called Thought, and then a little bit of this one here, which is called Kitten. And I'm going to go back in with my crease brush, and I'm going to pop them into the corners of my eyes and the crease. So I'm going to start with the bottom color. With the darker color, and I'm going to keep this purely on the outside of my eyes. Now to finish off this look, I'm going to bring a little bit of a color down here into my lower waterline, and then I'm also going to put a bit of highlight, a much lighter color in the tear duct part of my inner corner part of my eye. For the inner corner part of my eye, I'm going to use this color here, and this is called Character. I'm going to use a little brush. Okay, and just pop a little bit there. Drag it down to the line. Blend it up a little bit. And we'll go over here. Now for my waterline, I am going to drag some of this metallic color, and just using this one here is a NARS smudge brush. Just drag it down the waterline. I'm not going to take it the whole way through because we have brought a bit of the highlight in. Just probably going to go halfway through my eye and join that up to the outside. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go in again with my blending brush and just blend out the outer corners of my eyes. So to finish up this look, I'm going to go in with some eyeliner and some mascara. To start off with, I'm going to use my eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Love this one. I pretty much use it in all my videos. It's thin on one side, and if you twist it, it's a little bit thicker, so you can just really get in there and get a nice clean crisp wing. I'm just gonna, when you're doing your eyeliner, you want to drag inwards on the eye. So if you're starting on the outside, drag it this way. If you're starting on the inside, drag it this way. You don't want to be doing it the other way, just it doesn't work as well. Kind of just try to build up the baseline before I move out onto the wing, and because we've already got the smokiness of the eyeshadow there, it's already created like a base for where we're going to draw the wings. So I'm just going to bring this out there and then join it up. And then we've got our first wing. I find it a challenge to try and match my wings. Sometimes I have to redo them and keep redoing them, but the more I do them, the more I practice it, the better I'm getting. So gonna give it a go, see how I go with getting it pretty much the same. I think they're pretty close. They're not perfect by any means. And now the last thing I'm going to do is go in with my mascara. So I'm actually going to start off with a tight line mascara, and this one is by Tarte. Pretty sure it is by Tarte. Tiny little one. Get it from Sephora. And the aisle leading up to checkout. Can't help myself. But what I'm going to do is just do my bottom waterline with the Tarte mascara, and then I'm going to use another mascara up on the top. Lashes, I am going to be using a Maybelline, the Colossal Go Extreme Leather Black Volume Express. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I love Maybelline, obviously, as I've used it with my eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in. Now this one is a really big brush, and I'm just going to apply it to the top. Applied eyeliner, I don't feel like I need to apply too much mascara, so pretty much this is my finished smoky eye look. I actually really like it. I think I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. And to finish my whole, I guess, face look off, I'm just going to put on a nice light nude. Now when you go really dark in the eyes, you don't want to go too dark or bold on the lips, but in the opposite way, when you go bold on the lips, you want to kind of keep it nice and light. So I am going to be using an Hourglass lipstick, and this one is in Grace. So it's a nice beautiful metal casing, and again, as you can see, it's just like a nude lip. So I'm just going to apply that. Now I love this lipstick, and I love the consistency of it. It just goes on so smooth, and it actually tastes like cinnamon donuts, I think. But yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. If you like this video and you want to see more, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see again how I created the rest of this look, I'll link the videos in the description box below. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!